Hello, it's Luke Michael Howard, PhD and clinical hypnotist here, and I'm making a video here today to launch my very special program on addiction. Now, whether that be addiction for alcohol, whether that be addiction for opiates, some kind of medication that's no longer beneficial to you, whether that be to other narcotics like cocaine, heroin, or even crystal meth. Interesting things happen over the last 6 months in my practice. I've noticed a lot of clients have come in with addiction problems, and it's been very interesting because I've never advertised this. I've never made a video specifically on any of these issues, but I'm just getting a ton of people coming in, and I realize there's an awful lot of people that need help with this. Oftentimes clients have come to me and they've tried addiction counseling, 12-step programs, AA, NA. They've even gone to rehab. There was a lady that had gone to rehab 5 to 8 times in America, each time totaling about $30,000 a pop, yet she was still suffering from the symptoms of addiction. And again, it was never something that I marketed, but I was starting to work with people with all kinds of addictions, as I mentioned, and I started to get profound change in these people. And quite frankly, to begin with, I didn't even know what I was doing until I took a back step and started to break down the actual strategies I was using unconsciously to help these clients. So I'm very happy to report now that I've got a stop addiction program, which is very powerful across the board, that I'm going to officially launch now. So if you yourself are suffering from some kind of addiction, or someone in your one of your friends, one of your family members that needs some help, perhaps they've tried all other things and nothing that's really got to the root of the problem and helped them, then I urge that this might be the thing for them. My Stop Addiction program through hypnosis, because with hypnosis we're really getting to the root of the problem and helping to reprogram your unconscious mind to overcome that problem once and for all. So you get rid of the addiction, but we replace it with something positive. Because in all my years of working with people, I realized that if we just took away the problem, whether that be the cigarettes, whether that be the alcohol, whether that be the opiates, under medical supervision of course, and we didn't replace it with something else, they would tend to rear their ugly head and come back even worse, or something equally as destructive. So the only thing we get rid of in these sessions is the addiction for that thing that's holding you back and causing you suffering in your life, and actually replacing it with something very positive in your life, which I don't tell you what it is, and you don't consciously think what it is, because your unconscious mind is going to tell you. So it's very powerful work. It's usually based on anywhere from 2 to 4 sessions that we work around that addiction. And I do not have the belief that once you have an addiction of some kind that you're always an addict. I do not believe that. I have seen it for 21 years that you can have a problem, you can be completely addicted to something and outgrow it, overcome it, get over it, so it's no longer a problem in your life. So do not buy into the frame that once an addict, always an addict. Don't buy into that. And I believe if you buy into that, that actually keeps you locked down and limits your life and the kind of happiness, and you enter into suffering. So if you want to truly end the suffering and to let go of that addiction mindset, then I might be the guy to help you. So please do give my office a call on 613-878-5874 and book your complimentary screening call so we can assess where you're at and if indeed I can help you. Alternatively, you can drop me an email at mal@lukenosis.com and also go over to my website lukenosis.com, and I hope we get to talk one day and I get to help you. Always believe.